welcome back to Mystic Worlds, and as always this is Safe Haven, and it's been some time actually since I last played. I got really far ahead with my recording, and to a degree I still am. I have 8 or 9 episodes recorded, but it has been quite some time since I actually sat down and played any of this map, and I'm looking forward to getting back into things, but I'm just trying to assess a little bit what my situation is here. So, I found myself at the monument, obviously from the last episode, that must have been, and I must have deposited a wool. Now, we are over here. I do remember that this was my base, and this is the area we were sort of conquering, but I'm not sure what all was left to do here. Uh-oh. There we go. So, I do know I haven't been in there yet. I think I did that. I'm not positive, but I think I did. There is torches down there, so I think I probably have. I did all of this. I did the bedrock thing. I did what was in here. So I think probably the only thing left to do in this zone is actually this big fortress here. And then after that, it's into the clouds for me. And what I would like to do is try and get a little bit of a move on and actually look towards completing this map, because I know you guys are probably really interested in seeing how it all pans out. As am I. I want to get to probably the harder part of the map now, where things are going to get a little bit more difficult. So I definitely think I would like to get on with that. So as you can see, I have some stuff in my inventory. I did want to mess around with a few things here just before we really do get a move on. I want to make a bow. I want to try and see how many levels it is to repair my current bow. As you can see, at the moment, I have an almost broken bow. So how many levels is it to do this? It's going to cost me 29. And what's that going to leave me with? I have 50. Do I... I'm not going to do it yet, because there is a reasonable amount of durability on the bow. Let me actually see how many uses it has left. 69. Oh, I'm not sure. Although there's only 384 in it. See, this here has 332 uses left, despite their bars being about the same. That's a lot more than this. And I could probably build up the levels I need for this by fighting in the next dungeon here. So, oops. There we go. I think that should do it. I don't like that really on. So let me go ahead and do this repair. I'm going to do this one. There we go. So we have 21 left. Now to do anything with this, it's going to cost me 30. 36, too expensive. Now the question is, what happens if I try and use a diamond sword? I have enough diamonds in surplus to where this is not a worry if I can't do much of anything with this. Too expensive. What about the other way around? Too expensive. Okay, so that kind of confirms then what I thought. So I guess we'll just put this diamond sword away for the time being. And the string and the diamonds. I don't want to carry all of my diamonds around with me. And let me see what the rest of my inventory is looking like here. We've got potions, food, blocks are a little bit low. Probably get some blocks on the way there. What do I have here? Ooh, I have that. I didn't realise I had that. Ender pearls might be useful. Don't have enough torches. I would like to make some more of those. I guess we'll get a stack or so of torches going. I topped up on coal. I guess I'll put those over here for now. My armor's looking good. TNT, flint and steel. So I think we're looking good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a sleep, and then we will head into that fortress, I think, today, and explore it and see what it has to offer us. Because I believe, at least, that's the only area left now. Did I look at my ender chest? I did. What do I have in there? Ooh, I have that. I didn't realise I had a smite sword. If we run into a lot of undead, I might use that. Shears, crafting table. I don't really need any of those things right now, so I'm just going to hightail it on over here, if I can. Get out of here. So, let's see. How do I want to get over here? What is the best route? I guess through this little area here. Squid drowned itself, apparently. And there is ink sacks all over the ground. Oh, no, this is no good. We're actually underneath where we need to be, so we're going to have to go past the ink sacks again and climb this little guy here. And this should hopefully take us around to where we need to be. So, let's see here. So there's obviously the entrance. I kind of want to check the top of it out. I don't have ladders on me, but I guess could just switch that out for that and climb on top of it. With a chest on top of it. Wonder what that's got in it. Getting a bit of lag. I assume it's from all the fires. Melons. I already have melons, but thanks. I guess that's if you hadn't already found the melon at this point. So, ooh, hello. Oop. Well, he died. Or are spiders female? That's the question here. I know you can get male and female spiders. I don't know which gender they are in this game. I hear blazes, so I'm gonna definitely pop some potions here. Fire resistance, strength, speed. And we want my inventory layout like that. Must be through the wall there. Abandoned fortress. Okay, so that's the area name. Ooh, okay. I don't know if this is efficiency 5 or not. I don't think it is. Yeah, that's really going to be useful in here. There we go. Oh! There we go. Got rid of that one way. There's the blazes. Oh. Gotta be careful that they don't touch us. They can inflict damage that way, so you've got to be careful of that. There's the blaze spawner. Chest with a book in it. A lost soul book. Ooh. I guess we'll check that out in a minute. You wanna get rid of this? I can. Is that that's a poison spider? Not what I want to see. Oh, curses! What? Get out of here! Can I reach that? Yeah, there we go. There's a ladder there. A door. Not really through this current area though at the moment, so I'm not really messing with that now. What if these connect up? Hey guy. Whoop. Nope. I got rid of him. Nope. 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 Oh. Oh. Nice job, Damara. I was not expecting that. Oof. Once again, I forget I have a bow. Although a bow is not really not too useful here. We're kind of in close quarters. Get out of the floor, guys. Ooh, I'm taking a lot of hits. I'm going to be careful about my armor. Let me get some torches down. What's that? Skeleton. Zombie. My armor's doing good. Never mind. What's down there? A staircase. A staircase into things that are not going to be very nice. No. Oh, of course he got me. Where he came from. There's another one over there. There we go. Well, I have enough to do the sword repair now, and I haven't even used my bow yet. I don't want to go down for the moment. We have a number of pathways. How are we doing on buffs? 3 minutes? Okay. So we can go through there. I kind of want to backtrack a little bit. There's a ladder here. Where does this bring us out at? Oh, this brings us out here. Okay, so I know where this is. This is where the blaze spawner was, and that is the lost soul book. Some iron there. I'll come back for that. Yeah, over here we've not done yet. I'm out of torches. Do we want to remedy that? Were they up above me? No. Blazes. No, but they're there though. Yeah, you fight it out while I take these out. Thanks, guys. I prefer skeletons to cave spiders, so get rid of the blaze spawner. Spider, just regular spider. There's some experience there and some string. So I've already been here, clearly. I just didn't clear out this specific room. But vines, I don't really see anything in here. Is there anything in the fountain there? Nope. I guess this must just be a decorative room. So we've cleared that little path out. Is there anything in here that I have not seen? Definitely hear blazes still. That's where that door was. Yep. Go. And get rid of him. Where's their spawner at? That's the question. I bet you it's hidden somewhere. 2 chests. And let's see what they got. A diamond, a stone sword, and some iron boots, some coal, and an iron helm. That's not bad. Could be useful for repairing stuff, I guess, later. I still hear fires. There is still some routes that we haven't been yet, I do believe. There was a way down somewhere that we didn't check out. Wherever that was. Studio Hero Spider. So let me see if I can track down where that way down was that we neglected to look at before. Oh, there, that's not really what I want to see. You want to get rid of that if I can help it. Doesn't look like there's too much this way. Apparently died, so that's fine with me. Ooh, a chest. Oh, that's the chest with a stone sword in it. That's that fountain room we cleared. This is the big room that we cleared. And there's a door up here. Then this door leads back to where the underground area was. Yeah, we got to go down before we go anywhere else. The staircase there. We've been here. About over this way where the skelly spawner was. We've not been all the way through here. Here's the way down. But the wall is down here. Oop. Here, blazers somewhere. Oop. There's a creeper spawner. Oh, poison and fire. Well, am I taking fire damage now? I am. My buffs have ran out. Let me get back a little bit here. Still doesn't sound safe above me, but I think we should be okay. For a minute here. Speed. Strength, fire resistance. I only have these, so we've got to conquer the dungeon by the time these buffs run out. And blocks. Regen instant health. So, although I have the regen nearer the shovel there. And I need to make some more torches as I'm running low. There we go. That's convenient. I can use all of those steadily up without having lingering coal. If I make stacks at a time, that is. Alright, whatever that was, we've got it. I think that was the cave spider one. And that's the blaze there. There we go, killed him. Ooh, what do we got here? Another puzzle, it seems. Skeletons. I'm gonna try and kill him before he got a shot off, but alas, that was not to be. So, what do we got over here? Another spawner. That's a zombie. Probably a cave spider right there. Here we go. I'm going up the stairs. Plenty of iron to get. There's a box there, but there's a pressure plate on the ground, and there's this. And there's a minecart rail in here, so I'm guessing this is a puzzle to do with minecarts, I assume. Now, there's probably a hint book somewhere around about what we need to do with this. So I see a pressure plate there. Do I see any holes in the ceiling? That's one thing to check. I don't really know how any of this works, and I haven't seen a hint book either. There normally is a hint book in these about how the dungeon sort of works from here. Because I just see a pressure plate on the ground. Maybe the pressure plate gives me the book. Ooh, glad I noticed that. Oh, here we go. Curious minecart race. Okay, so we have the books now, so we can actually take a read of what this puzzle entails and how we need to solve it. I assume that we have to try and beat another minecart of some sort in order to get back to here. This is where the cart will be eventually. So, curious and minecart. Minecart race. So, curious. For the circuitry, if you're curious, I'd love to share how I made this. The track itself is very straightforward, but the difficult part was creating a reset, so you don't lose the monument piece forever. Anyways, going on, the button actually sends several signals. One is to the powered rail that is under the minecart, Another is to a piston which cuts power from a redstone torch and releases a piston. That piston sits in front of the rail until it is released. When the minecart comes around, it drops from a height of 2 blocks up, falling back onto the rail. You might be thinking, why do you even need the piston blocking the minecart? Well, I was having tons of issues with dealing with how to stop the minecart from falling and just keep momentum down the hill. So my solution was the piston. The only issue was timing the piston to be up while the minecart can go by. There's only one tick that works, and the rest mess it up and can even blow up the minecart. Anyway, after like 30 minutes, I fit all of the wiring into a tight corner, and the cart worked like a charm. Enjoy the rest of the map. Wow, he's been busy in here, folks. He's spent a lot of time on this, so I'm looking forward to this for sure. So, minecart racebook. Press the button and race the minecart to the other side. As it rides along the track, step on the pressure plate and stay there to switch the track so the minecart comes to you. If you don't make it in time, relax because the minecart resets position. So, we need to race the other minecart here, but I don't see one. Is it going around in there? There's a piston there, I see that. Was I meant to get a cart? I mean, can I make one? I mean, there's iron around, so I could make a cart. Is there, like, a hidden chest or something in here? Because I know I need to race it. So what do I... Whoops. I don't want to be in the cobweb here. So what do? Do I make a minecart and then go through, maybe? Is that how I do it? Because I don't have a cart, so... There's a piece of iron there. I think there was some more over here. Maybe this is what the iron is for, perhaps? That gives me 2 pieces. I need 5 if I'm going to get a cart. If he gave me just 5, then... Yeah, he did. Look at that. So... He definitely assumes that we're going to have a minecart already, so... That's not just coincidence, I don't think. So, let's see here then. We need a workbench. How ironic, I said I didn't need that one. And we also need a furnace, and I do have cobblestone for that. You could mine that up out of the ground. And I'll throw a piece of coal in there, and we'll get a minecart going. So what I assume we have to do here is stand on the pressure plate, get in the cart, go through, and then race the minecart, and then stand on a pressure plate inside here somewhere that switches the track so that we can actually get the cart, is what we have to do. I assume. Could be wrong about that. I've just got to wait for this to cook up. I guess we can do some inventory management, I suppose, while we wait. I don't think I'm going to need my buffs here. Might need some blocks. Guess we'll stack those up. And we're just waiting on one more iron ingot. Let's see. This should be interesting, though. Definitely should be interesting. So let's make a cart. There we go. And I'll take this off. I'm probably going to take a little bit of suffocation damage. I'm aware of that. Oh. So let's see what happens here. Oh, there's the... There's that. How do I get out? Okay. I think I broke it. I have ender pearls to get out, so that's not a big deal. I could probably climb out anyway, so it wouldn't be a big problem, so... What happened here? Was I not meant to go in? Let me try and figure out the redstone a little bit and work out what he was trying to go for with this. So I see the minecart was meant to be sat in there, and the piston is meant to retract when I stand on that pressure plate. And somewhere along the line here, that didn't happen for some reason. So it's meant to go down here, and then it goes around this track, so you kind of see it go. Did I not stand on the pressure plate at any point for long enough? Was that it? What's this here? This is the track switching mechanism. That's what that's for. Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to work out how to get out of here as well, aren't I? I guess I could break one of the glass panes and ender pearl through. I think I needed to stand on the pressure plate long enough for this piston to activate. But then, how would I get this to work? Is there another pressure plate somewhere else that I'm not aware of? What about this here? No, that's just the fleecy box. This one, that controls that one there. What I'm not sure of is that there must be another pressure plate somewhere else. I bet you it's in this room somewhere. And you have to try and race yourself around to beat the car. I bet that's what you have to do. Now, the other pressure plate, if I was to look for it anywhere, I would consider it over here somewhere. There it is. There's a button on the wall. And the idea was you have to race the cart and touch the pressure plate in time. That was what you had to do, folks, right there. That was really well hidden. I would have made a sign, I think, on that. I apologize, Tamara, for not doing it in the correct way. And the idea is you had to beat the cart and then stand on this. And then wait for the cart to come to you. So what we're going to do, I'm going to put the cart back. But forget this other minecart. And we're going to try it. And we're going to see. I have ender pearls still, so providing I don't mess this up, I should be okay. I'm going to go through here. I'm going to get out. I'm used to pressing left shift. The cart is here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make a minecart chest. Well, I already have one. Put it on the rail. I'm going to put the leaf blocks in there in the pattern that I think he had it, which was that. I'm then going to leave the building. I'm going to ender pearl out again. And what we're going to do is we're actually going to do this puzzle properly, because I didn't before. So let's climb up here. That should be all good now. And I'm going to go through here. There we go. So that doesn't do anything. I don't have a speed potion left, so we're going to have to be quick if we can. In all that time messing around, unfortunately I did lose the speed potion. On the bright side, we do know which block we're getting now. So we're going to push the button. And we're going to run. And we're going to try and make it in time. And we can see how far the minecart's going. I think it's ahead of us already. Oop, broke my sprint. Oh, and stairs. Oh, stairs. Stairs, stairs, stairs. And 1.4, not good. There we go. Oh, I guess I'll take that. That was a really cool puzzle. I like that. That is the type of thing I would like to see more of in a map. That's really cool. I like that. And I like the fact you can see it too. It's not just like a hidden mechanism. Yeah, I like that puzzle. That was a really nice puzzle, actually. It has to be said. I enjoyed that a lot. So that looks like everything in this dungeon now. I don't think there's anything else that we haven't yet conquered, so I think that's it. I think that's also it for the meteorite pit now. Obviously, I'm going to have to go back through here and loot everything, of course, but we're in pretty good shape now. I think that's everything. But that was a cool puzzle. I hope I've not missed anything. Squid drowned itself again. Ooh, I bet you there's something hidden back here. Oh, hello, Dorian. There's a hidden villager here. Look at that. So, we're going to get one of these guys, too. Don't we already have this guy, Dorian? I'm not sure. What does it say? Dorian, you found me at last. Bring my villager egg back to the ship, please. Here's the secret. You know that desert ruins just beside the pyramids? The tallest pillar has a chest underneath. I think I found that. So, I guess, we'll Already found that one, guy. I'm sorry. That actually does remind me, though. I do need to check the YouTube comments because a very nice person actually left a message, a YouTube comment, telling me where the first pirate we found's loot was, Leo's. So we're definitely gonna find that soon. I really appreciate that. I didn't know where it was. It was in the general area I thought it was, but not quite. But what we'll do is at some point I'll go back and collect that. I think he said it was a really good sword or something, a diamond sword with some enchants on it, something like that. So we'll definitely be doing that soon as well. So let me head back out here and we'll deposit the wool off at the monument, and we'll also do the villager, seeing as we found him. There was a lost soul book here. I'm not really sure where that was. That I'll also pick up, but that's another pirate off our list to find as well. So I guess it's time to head on back over there. I guess we'll start with the pirate ship, as that's probably closer to our base than the monument is over there. So, and plus we also end our episodes off at the monument. So I've just got to go back through there and collect everything and pick up all the books and that kind of stuff. But once that is done, then we will be moving on to probably the clouds next. I think is the next place on the agenda, as the meteorite pit is finished now, and from my understanding of it, so is everything on ground level. I've conquered the pyramids, I've conquered the meteorite pit, I did the spawn area and those hills, I did the northern tip of the map, I've done the lighthouse here. So it looks as if the finale of the map is going to be up there in the sky. We're going to have some sky battles before we end, so I'm really excited to see what all is up there in the final battle. As far as Dorian is concerned, I guess seeing as we're on the way over here, we can actually check to see if there is loot that we've not claimed. So the tallest pillar has a chest under it. He's not talking about that. So there we go. It must be the ruins over here is what he's talking about. I know I found a chest in one of these houses, well, ruined houses that was around here. I think I've took it down now. The tallest pillar, eh? That was probably this one right here, and I think there was a chest there. I'm not seeing any taller ones. So I probably already got that without thinking when I was looking for another piece of loot. I'm not really seeing any taller than that, so I think that was it. So we're almost here. I don't think there's any point in me cutting this, seeing as the pirate ship is right there. I will cut the run though back to the Victory Monument, as that is quite the trip. As you can see, the pirate ship is already there, so there's no point in cutting this footage for the moment. So I guess, you know, I'm gonna hold on to my ender pearls. They're still kind of valuable. I don't relish farming them, so I'll hang on to it and we'll just swim over there. Or I could run it without getting in the water. So next episode will probably be onto the clouds and starting to explore that. I think I want to start where the mountain is. I'm going to have to do a bunch of work though before I do that. Kind of want to get geared up. I think it's going to sort of step up there. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to spend some time off camera sort of preparing some better gear. I'm going to get more potions brewed up. Probably switch to steak as a food source instead of these baked potatoes all the time, although they've been doing me pretty good, so I'm not too worried about that. It would make more of an impact in 1.6 plus because of the saturation of food, but you never know. It might be nice just not having to eat that often, and it might be more worthwhile. I can take food off my bar. So Dorian, Zephyr is over there. Oop. So where are we? Verlo, Lucas, Dorian. So we can drop Dorian down. And he is a priest. He wants to sell me 1 emerald for 2 glowstone. No thanks, buddy. And we'll flick on his little light there. So who does that leave? We're still missing Verlo. We got Morth up there. Nirvana, we got him. Onyx, we don't have Onyx yet. So 1, 2, 3. We have 3 in this room. And out here we've just got 1. So are we missing 4 total? Is that all we're missing? I thought we were missing more than that. 1, 2. Yeah, we're just missing 4. So, plus there's a lost soul book in there, and I pretty much guarantee that that's not the one we found. So unless it was one we've already found, which is highly likely, as I've found a number of them by just wandering around, the chances are that we've actually got a new pirate as well to look for. So there's only 4 of those guys left. I have a feeling that there's at least 1 in the clouds, so we're not going to get all of those before we get into the clouds there. I think there might also be 1 in the nether. It wouldn't surprise me. So the plan is now to go and assault the clouds area and then assault the nether, because I think that will be the hardest bit. Hello. Goodbye. So now I'm going to head back to the Victory Monument, and I'm going to drop off the oak leaves on the Nature Monument, I believe this one goes on. And we'll probably end the episode off over there. So, onwards to the monument. Okay guys, here we are, back at the monument. And it turns out, actually, the oak leaves were the last item here that we need for the Nature Monument. So, looks like we're going to finish another one today. And that is really, really good progress. Let me just double check here. How many are we missing? Obviously, this one, which we've got. So, 1, 2, not counting those. 4, 5, 6. And then 9. And then there is, I think, 4 down here. Yeah, so I filled that one. So that is 13 victory blocks left. Now, that's it. Just 13. As silly as it sounds, we're getting towards the end here, guys. I think the remaining items here are going to be up in the sky, and it's going to be a lot of fun getting them. We've got a lot of challenges ahead, but I'm definitely looking forward to it. Reaching our climax now. So here we go, oak leaves on a 3, a 2, a 1. Excellent, so the full nature monument is now done in all its glory. And I guess now it's on to whatever monument is next. I'm still not making this one, even though I really could. I hypothetically have enough equipment now to do what I really want. I have a feeling these are going to be in the nether, and the rest are going to be in the sky. But I don't know how many exactly are in the sky, or if I've missed any, that kind of thing. So we'll have to see. So another 2 objectives down today, which is really, really good. So we were missing 10 lost souls, and there is 3, 6, 7 books in here, and there's 1 I've not picked up. And we have found 6. So there's definitely at least 1 here that we've not found, which I might read through some of these books just to see if I know any of these areas now. Beyond that, there's also the other one, which we might know where it is, and that would put us on 7 of 10. So we're in pretty good shape as far as that's concerned. So as I say, off camera I'm going to spend some time brewing and getting prepared and getting my equipment together. Probably, I don't know about my armor situation. I might have some better armor in here, like this protection stuff, which might be better for the sky. But at the same time, it's rather expensive to repair, even though I do have some diamond sort of equipment lying around. I have 2 pairs of pants. I have another diamond chest plate, another pair of boots. So I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do as far as that's concerned at the moment. I might just stick with the iron armor for now and see how that holds out for me. And then if things get really rough, just upgrade to diamond armor. But that's all in due course. I'm going to spend some time just kind of preparing, and probably next episode, at the start of the episode, we will set up a quick little base in the sky somewhere, which will serve as our post, our little outpost, until we have completed it at that point. And I think that will be completing the map. I think pretty much everything is up there now that we've not yet explored, so I'm really looking forward to it. I'm gonna take a sleep and then get prepared. So I hope you've enjoyed today's episode, guys. I've had a lot of fun, and I hope to see you next time. So until then, see you later, and have a good day.